Hey, Cal, OKC Thunder. Aaron, you set the entire first quarter, and I think you touched the ball twice for a total of 2 seconds, and you got 6 points. Just tell me about that first stint in the second quarter and how, once again, you're ready for your opportunity.
Just staying ready. I'm on the side, just, prepping myself, trying to find comfortability within the flow of the game, whether I'm in it or not. Just playing confident, playing free, playing comfortable within the system. And, I was able to, find good looks early. And fresh off the bench, doesn't matter if I get a good look, I'm going to shoot it. So felt good. Glad they went in. It was a good spark for, my confidence and for the team. So, it was good for me.
Threw a couple punches at you throughout the course of the game. What are those moments like for you guys, just given all the practice that you've had together in some of these circumstances? I know you guys had the big burst 14-4 after they cut it to 1.
Yeah, it's a game of runs. So both teams are going to go on, runs where they can't miss shots, and there's going to be, times where both teams can't make a shot. And, you just kind of try to stay, level-headed and make sure you're ready to respond. And we did a good job just kind of understanding that, there's going to be times where they're hitting and times where they're missing shots. And, we just got to continue to stick to our game plan and, play through.
16 offensive rebounds for you guys tonight. A lot of loose balls, 50-50 balls you guys got. What you think about you guys' effort?
Guys just played hard, man, finding opportunities when the ball is loose. Guys did a good job, diving on the floor, just trying to get to those balls. And, that gives us a boost of energy, gives us extra opportunities on the offensive end. And that was big for us.
I feel like we always ask you about your mindset coming into the games, creating opportunities for you guys. And you say just staying ready, and that's easy to say, but what's the process of actually making it happen?
Just staying ready. I don't know. Not much goes into it. Just watching the game and paying attention and staying engaged with everything that's going on. In the game, on the bench during timeouts, talking to teammates about things you might see while you're on the bench. Just trying to stay ready.
Aaron, I think you were on the floor with J-Dub there in the second half when he had that little offensive explosion. But I know you guys have seen that again and again from him, and Shea had one in the third quarter. But still, to see those guys do that in increasingly important situations for you guys, just how did you sort of process just what they were able to do in those moments?
Yeah, great players. Great players show up when you need them, and those guys are big. They made tough shots, good shots, and they came through in moments where we needed them to come through. So they've been good for us all season, and we're going to continue to kind of trust them. And in the moment, it's flow of the game, but you hear the crowd, you see us having fun on the court. So it's huge for us when those guys get going, whether it's in a small spurt or throughout the entire game. So.
Is it a different feeling when you hit a three in the playoffs? Does it just feel different? Obviously the crowd is a little bit more hyped up. Does it just feel different to you?
Feels the same physically, but obviously the crowd behind it. The whole arena just kind of erupts on every shot that goes in. So that's huge. That makes the game a little bit more fun and intense and it has a different weight to it. But it doesn't feel too different. Just a little bit more fun, maybe.
Yeah, and then you only played this many minutes 9 times or more in the regular season. Does it feel more special, I guess, to play this many minutes in a playoff game?
Whatever amount of minutes, man. Being on that court, you can't take it for granted. So just happy to be healthy and go out there and take advantage of the opportunities I have. So.
In a lot of your minutes on the floor, you got switched on to Kyrie and Luka. What's sort of the mental aspect of that, where I'm guessing you sort of just have to be on high alert, even if they have the ball or not?
Yeah, those guys are good. It's a team game plan, so not just me, but, a lot of our guys are going to end up finding themselves guarding them at times. Just got to understand that, they're going to make tough shots. They're going to, find, opportunities for their, offense to get good looks. And, you just got to understand that, they're great players, so play to our strengths and trust our defense and our togetherness on that end. And if we're locked in and playing the right way, things will go our way.
Shea had 19 in the first half. He got to the line 11 times. at a moment where it felt like everything was a little frantic, I mean, how in control did he feel, and how useful is that for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we have guys with a lot of experience. I mean, Shea's been in the league 6, 7, almost 8 years. So, guys understand, the flow of the game. And obviously, a lot of us, this is our, first playoff experience. But, a lot of guys are just kind of, reiterating and kind of repeating the same things. Trust our game plan, stick to everything. And Coach does a good job just kind of making sure that we're always, under control and playing to our game plan and kind of getting to our sets on offense. And I mean, it helps us, tremendously in between timeouts, on free throws, just kind of talking, communicating, making sure that, we're all on the same page. So that's big for us.
Both crowds have been great throughout the playoffs. Game 1, first round versus game 1, second round. Who you got?
For the crowds?
Yeah.
They're both the same. I can't say one or the other because I don't want to piss off any fans or something. I don't know. They've been great.